and bad and stuff like that, but you right now, you all big and bad and stuff like that. Nah, bro, you're not gonna do that to me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me, bro. Come on, bro, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Watch the full video and be the first to find the secret emoji for a huge prize. Oh, and like the video in 5 seconds or this spider will crawl on you tonight. Hey guys, and welcome back to Flex Trends. Today's video is going to be a very interesting one, as we're going to be looking at 5 YouTubers who went to jail. Be sure to watch the full video as you'll be seeing YouTubers like FunnyMike, CjSoCool and plenty more. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. 1. CjSoCool. Well, getting started with today's list, we have CjSoCool, who is one of the veterans of the YouTube scene. In 2017, CJ uploaded a video that explained a rather disturbing experience he went through whilst out in public. In 2020, we have become even more aware of racism and police brutality. Well, CJ was discriminated against in a way that we have seen more and more recently. He tells his story in an emotional video, so let's check it out.
Anyway, this guy hops out of his car and he looks at me and he says, "What a perfect way for a nigger to waste his money." Oh my God. Just hearing me say that shit right now hurts, bruh. This motherfucker. I grabbed my gun and I said, "Broke boys don't talk to rich boys." That's all I said. I didn't say I'ma kill you. I didn't say nothing else. I just grabbed my gun and I put it on my lap. And then I told him to get the fuck away from my car, which is also perfectly legal. Anyway, he calls the police and he tells them a black man with a Camaro on big rims just pulled a gun out on me and assaulted me at the MGM. I get to the first red light and I see a police truck behind me with no lights on. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. He's not looking for me, because if they were looking for me, he would have already put on his lights. Seconds later, another police. And it's like all the civilians start reversing their cars so the police could get through this big ass parade of police cars and patios.
2. FunnyMike. Next up, we have FunnyMike, who back in 2016 was arrested for suspicion of murder. 19 years old at the time, Mike was arrested after Richard Phillips was shot dead. However, Mike would go on to beat the case and prove his innocence. This is one of the biggest cases that any YouTuber this size has ever gone through, with the story even being featured on news channels across the US. So let's take a look. And guys, don't go anywhere, because up next we have a shocking case involving PrettyBoyFredo.
A fight over a flyer for a birthday party has left one man dead and another charged with his murder.
You didn't fire a gun?
Self-defense, self-defense.
So you did fire a gun?
Self-defense, self-defense.
3. PrettyBoyFredo. Number 3 on today's list is PrettyBoyFredo, who uploaded a storytime video back in 2019 explaining his run-in with the law. So a couple of years back, his boy hit him up about sneaking into some theme parks in Orlando. Naturally, being the type of creator that he is, he was eager to get involved. He would end up going along with his boys and trying to sneak in, and well, things went south real quick. So let's take a listen to his side of the story.
I'm running. My heart is in my fucking ass right now. Like, I'm scared. I'm fucking running. And I'm telling myself, I do not want to go back. I turn the corner. Next thing you know, niggas start shooting. Blah! Blah, 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 blah. Start shooting. Blah! I had my 9 on. I pulled that bitch. I start shooting back. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Shooting at me. Shooting. Blood just start gushing everywhere. Gone. I checked my leg. I got shot. I got hit. Next thing you know, helicopters start coming. Fucking flying everywhere. Helicopters. Whole fucking SWAT team was on me, bro. Shot me. All of a sudden, they shot me again. Boom, boom. I'm just laying there. Blood everywhere, just gushing. Gone. I started stitching myself up right there on the spot, stitching myself up. I'm just laying there on the ground. I'm laying there. And I'm telling myself to get up. Get up. They shot me again. Boom, boom. I couldn't move.
4. BeamSquad. At number 4 on today's list, we have BeamSquad, who earlier this year uploaded their side of the story on a case that has dragged out over a long period. Following months of fans asking about the case, they decided it was best to air out all their dirty laundry, as they explained everything to their viewers. They said that they hoped their viewers could learn from their mistakes, and explained how they were arrested with charges of stealing from the government. So let's take a listen.
Our case, now that it's closed, and nothing that we say can hurt us, nothing that we do can hurt us anymore. So for those of you that don't know or didn't know, in February 2019, we were indicted. Yes. We were indicted by the feds, where we pleaded guilty to 2 charges, 2 counts, conspiracy and identity theft. What I did in 2014, I allowed illegal money to come into my bank account. At the time, I didn't care where it was from, who it was from, how it was getting there. Yeah. I was broke and I needed money, and I told myself that I needed to like support my kids, so whatever I had to do, I had to do, you know?
And the same for me. I was, stealing identities to, to make money. That was my hustle back then. I was, I wouldn't say I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but it was just, I needed money. I was struggling around that time, and I needed a way to make money, and I knew,
It's like, not saying it. It's like saying it's selfish. It's a selfish thing to do.
Yeah, it's a selfish thing to do.
We used to justify it by saying things like, the government has a big insurance.
Yeah,
if you take it, they'll get it back.
Exactly.
And then we both win. The person get their money back, I get this, and it's a win-win.
5. DDG. Wrapping up things on today's list, we have a video that was actually uploaded by Frost, but would majorly feature Pontiac-made DDG. The video involves the duo assaulting and stealing a cop car. In this shocking video, the pair are pulled over whilst out driving. However, what DDG doesn't know is the video is all a setup. Deshay has actually hired the cop and is secretly filming for his video. So when the cop is grilling the 2 YouTubers, Deshay decides to push the cop over and try to steal the cop car. Enough talk, let's check this one out.
Nah, you finna let go of my boy. What? Bro, why you gonna let him do that to me, bro? No, why, bro? No, you all big and bad and stuff like that, but you right now, you all big and bad and stuff like that. Nah, bro, you're not finna do that to me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me, bro. Come on, bro, let's go. Let's go, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go.
What are you doing?
Bro, no, bro, we're not finna do all that.
Do you know what's finna happen, nigga?
What are you talking?
Well, if you've made it here, then I want to say a massive thank you. Apart from that, have a brilliant day, and we'll catch you on the next video.